Good morning, Optimus. Happy Halloween. Hope everyone's having an amazing pumpkin day or Nevada day if you're in Nevada. Y'all Nevada peeps don't know about that. Well, the Nevada peeps know about Nevada Day. The rest of the people, probably not. I didn't know about Nevada Day until I lived in Las Vegas. Then I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. Nevada Day is dope. Anywho, if y'all don't know, Nevada Day, Halloween. So it's the day that Nevada became a state. I believe it's the day they became a state. Might be the day of some sort of independence, but Nevada Day is dope. Nevada Day is it's the whole state takes Halloween Day off in Nevada, which is super cool. School's out, banks are closed, that kind of thing. Is really dope. So everyone's just home on Halloween. Everyone's just in a great mood. I like when I lived in Las Vegas. I hadn't seen people celebrate Halloween like that since I was a little kid. It was really, really cool. It was a lot of fun. So, yeah, happy Nevada Day, happy Halloween. Much love to my Nevada peeps. All right, let's go ahead and check in on the old market. I did look at just peek the market while I was waiting for the stream to load. It didn't look great. So let's see. We've got 6:45. We just got Chicago PMI data just now. I don't see any actual data there. In fact, all the data is missing. Maybe I need to reload this. Let's try this out. Maybe this will help. All right, there we go. Now we got some data. All right, so Chicago PMI data came in at 41.6. The forecast was 47. So I believe it's below 50 represents a contraction. Yes, it does. So that is a pretty major contraction, actually, going down to 41.6 from 46.6. So pretty significant drop there. Kind of what we saw in May. But yeah, Chicago PMI measures the performance of manufacturing and non-manufacturing sector in the Chicago region. So that's what that one does. 7:30 we've got natural gas stocks, stock change, and then 8:30 we've got treasuries. 9 o'clock we got mortgage rates, and 10:30 we got the Fed balance sheet. So that's what's up on today. Tomorrow, Friday, we've got average hourly earnings, kind of a more important report. I think it's at medium importance. PMI data is pretty high important. And then we also had personal spending earlier, PCE data, personal income, pretty high important ones there. We also had jobless claims. A lot of important ones today. It should be all baked in, considering that it was all at 5:30. Personal spending month over month up 0.5%. Income up 0.3%. I was wondering who's like actually taking these surveys. All right, so market dropping real big. I looked at it a second ago. It was way up here, and it's dropped down pretty substantially, actually. It's continuing to drop. My goal today, once again, is just to keep working on that trail max, keep bringing it back. Pretty hefty drop there. Still going. I might take a short down here, even though we're all the way at the lows. Gonna wait for it to push up and potentially reject off the 9.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right. We got that one. That was a quick hundo. Where is this at on the DOM? Should be at 785. There it is. Bounce off the bottom. What do y'all think? Is 5783, 5785? Is this going to be low? What do y'all think? Let me know where you think the low of the day is going to be. ES dropping massively though. It's down 6.7. So when I first looked at this, it's at 58.07. Let's drop another 20 some odd bucks while I was going over the news reports. This is at 6:45. We're at 6.50. So over 5 minutes, dropped this far. Let me know in the comments where you think the low is. You have to scale back down to 1 or 2 contracts. That's what I had to do yesterday. But with a 3-banger, lost a chunk. Got to change it. Yikes. This happened to me before. I'm attempting math. I love it. All right. Trail Max is currently at 17.31. Up $100 on that one little short. This might have been the bottoms. So we might get hopefully we get a reasonable pop. I don't think this thing's going green at all today, but I was gonna say hopefully maybe we get a reasonable pop like up towards like the 50 moving average or something like that. That'd be a pretty massive reversal. I think that'd be too much. But I'm looking more at like, I don't know, 57.80 or 57.90. I mean, maybe like 95. Right now, it's negative 9.8 on TTM. Super bearish today. You see that big drop right there, right when. So here we go. Like this is why I said this as far as a reversal is concerned. So we had this sort of support right here, and then this pop up with a little bit of pullback. Looked really good for a TTM cyan switch. There's the cyan switch along with a massive sell-off. So definitely going to be some bear traps out there today. That sold off from 85 down to 82. So going to be a lot of volatility and a lot of bear traps today. I'm going to check in on oil real fast. It's been a couple days since we looked at this. Oil up at 69 and some change. Oil going green on the day. So I don't know where oil ended up on its low. It's like 69.15 on the day, but I think we ended up lower than that at some point. Yeah, there's 68.40. Take a look at this on the daily. Okay, so during that drop, we ended down all the way down at like 65. Crazy. We've come back quite a bit since, but I was actually on the rise. So oil actually just got a fresh 5,200, and it's kind of working on a cyan switch there. $69.50. Be looking at the resistance level for oil. This could get a little pop right here. I don't know if the volume's there for oil though. Let's see if there's some. I'm gonna buy into this.
Order filled.
All right. We're in oil, 3 contracts. Try to buy into that cyan switch. Kind of got an immediate drop. That's pretty surprising. I have cut this trade. Really down 120 in it. Thought that would have a little bit more pop to it. $45. Thought this would come up and test 50. I think a lot of the action is going to be on the ES today because of the PCE data. That TTM didn't play out how I thought it would. I'm not saying this move is dead or that this trade is necessarily bad, but
Order filled.
Alright, we got that trade. So it still ended up working out a little bit. This might push up, but the slow movement on oil, I really don't like the slow movement, man. ES did pop up to 90, as I was thinking that it might. I might look for 912s on I'm gonna look for 1226, like 91226 at this thing right here. I might look for that on the ES today. On the 10-second. Because I think that might give us some moves. So we popped up to 90, immediately sold back off to 85. Where do we end up hitting on that low? It was 81.75.
Order filled.
Tried to take a short right there. It literally came down and touched my sell, but didn't fill. There it is.
Order filled.
All right, so we're up 250 on the day. 1878 on the, and we're just about to hit 7 o'clock. We're about 40 seconds out from 7 o'clock. Get a pretty large pop right here. A lot of volatility. We'll see what 7 o'clock brings. This might bring a pretty massive rip. Up or down. Given that we're so close to the low of the day, I'm kind of wagering on the upside. Five seconds. I'm not going to buy into position because this seems volatile to me. This is 7 o'clock right here, this candle. Careful out there. A lot of volatility today. So Do we have inventories today? I think yeah, we have oil inventory today at 7:30. It was oil stock change. It was this one here. That's 7:30. We have natural gas, not oil. Sorry, natural gas stock change today. That's the 7:30. ES putting in, showing how volatile it can actually be. ES in full bearish mode today, down $6-7 in on the ES, 1.1 something percent, just over 1%. Currently up 250 in the account today. Trail max at 1878 because we kind of took some fat losses on Tuesday. So spent yesterday, bring that back somewhat. Big push downward. There's that 8-9 cross. Let's see if we get a 1226. I'm going to keep the range tight like I have been the last few days. Maybe I'll put it at 4. Just the dollar move. Keeping the contracts at 3 though. I'm not going to pump up to 5. We expected a lot of volatility this week. End of October, PCE data, nearing the very close to the election, and then also big tech earnings all week. Like, there's so many different factors contributing to this volatility this week. $85 kind of seems to be our support level. You know, we might hit a little low below it, but 85 seems pretty solid as support. So right now I'm looking for this number 1 science switch combined with the 9/12/26 crossover here. And then we'll buy into this for a long, going for a 3 and 4. TTM at 0.5. I want to check the 1 minute, but I don't want to miss this move. There we go. It's kind of pulling back some, so. Why is this like this? This chart is not loading in the 1 minute. There we go. All right, TTM negative 6.3 on 1. And this one's a heck of a long way off from that cross. But it does feel like we're sort of at a double bottom support level. So I'm kind of looking at 85 as being the low end support. Low of the day being 80. Bollinger's starting to curl upward, while this one's curling downward, creating a pinch, potentially pushing up. Right now, we're tapping the low of the day. And when I say push up, I'm not looking. I want to be very clear. I'm not looking for a full-on reversal here. It's clearly bearish today. I don't expect bullish action, but eventually these shorts need to fill. And when they do, you know, there's going to be likely a nice big push up like there was right here.
Order filled.
Went long right here, but I think I'm late on the move. Yeah, the move was actually that. Gonna have to cut this one. We're out on that. That was a fat
Order
loss. That was a
filled.
450K or 450,000. That'd be insane. That was a $450 loss on that one.
Order filled.
I went short there looking for the drop to continue. We bounced off 80.
Order
Got out of
filled.
that with a single tick. Down 190 on the day. So reverse on you pretty quick. I kind of felt inclined to walk at 250 in profits. But you know, here we are. I'm gonna go back to 3 and 3. Not that that played a factor in what just happened, but sometimes I find it easier just to get in and out. So I was looking for this to pop to like the green section here. I still feel like 3 and 4 is able to be done. Timing is going to matter substantially though. 9 is currently below 12. We never did get that TTM switch there. That's the move I was looking for over here. I'm gonna buy long into this.
Order filled. Order filled.
And I'm just looking for 84.50 on that. What I don't like is that I purchased right on the 50 moving average. And what I really wanted was to actually buy off this 35. So yeah, I'll probably need to cut this one too. Yeah, we're out of that.
Order filled.
Another loss of like 400 and some change. So we're down 614 on the day. That was our whole profit margin yesterday. You know, it's just like I said, I probably should have walked at the 250. Very, very bearish today. So really, I shouldn't fight the trend. I should just focus on trying to get shorts. So I had to go back to 1 and 3 or 4 ticks. Yeah, it makes sense. I totally get that. I'm not necessarily looking for a reversal as much as I was just looking for like a pop through this with a rejection. So I was looking for like a pop up to like 85 and then a rejection down. So I was just looking to ride that volatility to that 85 marker. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. TTM now at negative 4.3 on the 1 minute. So if we can get back to break even, that'd be ideal. But that's going to be like 6 trades. Currently, we're just chopping out sideways. I don't really see anything that looks necessarily great. Although this would have been an awesome short right here. Big volume candle just popped in at 710. I gotta get back to the old habits where I would like, all right, I'm out for the day, you know, and just more or less I would just pop in and pop out. There's a big volume move right there. I'm hesitant to go short here just in case this just fills right back up, which has happened to me about a zillion times. I want to go short, but I don't. If we pop up to the 9 EMA, I might go short. Doji at the bottom. A lot of volume coming in. And new bottom down there at 77, 40, 57, 74. So $5 drop right there. And ES is now down $80 on the day, or 76. Oil kind of boring. ES hitting new low at 74. I overtraded for sure. Not getting even these 10-second crossovers, man. Usually we get those pretty regularly. New low at 72. So that did pop up to the 9 at about 76 and then pulled back down to 72.
Order filled.
Went long off 76 and I actually tried to cancel it.
Order filled.
Worked out though. So made 100 back on that, down 500 on the day. Be looking at 78 as resistance and 77 and a quarter. Just the moving averages, really. We'll see if we get a real crossover here, and if we actually get some push up, it'd be nice. It just feels too extended down at the bottom here. I'm not saying this thing's gonna go bear or bullish on the day, but what I am saying is that it just feels too extended from the VWAP. VWAP's at 58.02. We're all the way down to 75. So this, $27 difference. To me, that feels extended. It sort of feels like it needs to pull back up toward the VWAP in order to consolidate and go back down even further. Big pop right there. TTM going with a green dot just now. Got to go long right there.
Order
now we're in
filled.
long. Gonna get out at 79. Oh, dude, we hit 78 and 75. It's always risky buying long off of the 50 moving average. All
Order
right, we
filled.
got out of that trade, so down 400 on the day now. This does look like this will actually give us that reversal that we're looking for. 80 is going to be a little bit of a line in the sand. I think we're going to pop through 80 though. We can get one more little pullback, it would look good.
Order
Went
filled.
long here off 79.50, looking to get out at 80 and a quarter. There we go.
Order
There's 80
filled.
and a quarter. Down probably 300 on the day. Yeah, 313 or so. And big fat push, probably going to hit 85 on this. Is 85. Pullback would be nice right here, down to like 80 or 82. Check the 1 minute TTM. 1 minute TTM reversal is probably going to look pretty hot when it actually does happen. Negative 4.2 on TTM 1. 9 is still below 12. And I want to see a 9, 12, 26 crossover on the 1 minute. But that doesn't mean we can't trade in between. So this pull back to... All right.
Order filled.
Went long off 84 and a quarter. There's
Order
85
filled.
and a quarter. So we took 4 ticks on that. Down 176 on the day. Let's get this account back green. TT or trail max at 1455. Looking for a pullback right here because we've got the 8 above 9 with some divergence, and 35 getting above 50, giving us a little bit more of an indication of some bullish movement. So if we can have this pullback, some of the 50 and 200 begin to converge together, this to give us closer to that opportunity for that upward push. Currently sitting at 57.83 and a quarter. That was a nice move, off of like 78 all the way up to 85 or so. About an $8 rip. Honestly, I wish I could have grabbed more of it, but we grabbed a couple trades, about 300 or so back, a little over. Like I said, I actually prefer this to drop down a little bit, maybe down to like 82 or 81. Just because that's going to give us, I think anyway, a little bit more solid movement. TTM on 1 minute is at negative 0.9, getting us really close to that TTM swap on the 1 minute side. 9 is above 12 on 1 and approaching the 1226 crossover, which will likely be in about 3 minutes. And this is breaking above the 200 moving average on the 10-second side. Nine's above 12. Uh, 50 and 200 are roughly, so I think we're looking for a 730 breakout. Might be a little bit faster than that, but we're looking at roughly 83.28 and 81.19. Okay. This thing didn't even type. 83.23 minus 81.25. 83.13 minus 81.33. So $1.80 apart. And all right. It's looking like it's getting there.
Order filled.
Went long here off of 83.75. Looking good at 84.75. I actually don't like that trade. Should have been doing that math. I should have been focusing on the chart. Yeah. Gonna have to cut this.
Order filled.
$600 loss on that. Yikes. So that puts the trail max under 1,000. Of course, it pops right back. I feel it at the low. Popped literally. Popped almost in my my buy order. There's a little bit of risk in this, but I'm considering buying into this pullback here. I'm going to give it a whirl and buy off 82.
Order filled.
The intention of getting out at 85. I'm going for a bigger trade here.
Order filled.
Whoa. Crazy, man. Question is, do we keep this? And the answer will be revealed. There's this dang crossover. I don't like this price action here.
Order filled.
Yo, that was like an account killer just now. Like, did y'all see that? Dang. Crazy. That was nuts.
Order filled. Order filled.
I only got 100 in the trail max now. That sucks. I'm actually, I don't know why I'm surprised, but I am. I'm actually surprised that that rejected and didn't make another attempt at 85. All right. At least it's not a funded account, man. That's what I really care about. If this was a funded account, I would feel a lot worse. Yeah, sellers for sure in charge of the day, 100%. Yeah, I know. Like that drop was pretty crazy. Honestly, like I'm pretty surprised. Uh, and we had a brief moment to get out of there with a little bit of profit because we had gone in at 82 and it went up to 84. But I was going for 85, so my sell order was, and I bought in additionally. I mean that was how much confidence I had that would at least test 85. About 2 minutes to 7:30. New low down there at 72.75. And Trail Max only at $100. Pretty big fat loss on that one. How big was that loss? It was over 700. It's our biggest loss of the day. Well, it says 600, but that's not accurate because it was two separate trades. So that's not really truly accurate. New low again, all the way down at 68. Wow, man, these moves are big. Should listen to the into. Walked at positive 250. The into, yeah. Just shorten something and it makes it slanging cool. So this is going to serve likely as our consolidation, and it kind of feels to me like there's going to be more push down. Let's see, when did 15-minute get this cross? This downward cross. Is this yesterday? Yeah, this was yesterday. Got a 15-minute up. And then today, a 15-minute down cross. Definitely overtraded today, no question. And bearish days are absolutely the days that I struggled the most on. Try to take that long. No fill. I'm not gonna take it now just because it's already hit the 35. Try to grab that long too. No fill.
Order filled.
Ugh, for real.
Order rejected. Order filled.
It's just canceled me. So that's it. That's failure. Yeah, that sucks. So I'll probably take Friday off. I think, and just come back on Monday with a fresh account. There is still time, by the way. I'm pretty surprised, frankly, just because I had come back so much, had such a big recovery on that. Just to have that reverse on me so badly today, pretty shocking. But this is part of the game, and today is the last day for this. By the way, I guess I just get rid of what was on the screen there, because there's the countdown timer. Yeah, so 1 day and 13 hours remaining is what the thing says. But today's the last day for this to grab evaluations for really, really cheap. You can get a 50K for 25 bucks. You can get a 100K for 31. You can get another 100K static. You're really good with risk management. You get 2 contracts. It's only 20 bucks. So you can get access to a 100K account for 20 bucks. Pretty crazy cheap. And these prices will remain if you let them rebill. Like if you for whatever reason don't pass, what have you, you'll maintain this price until you pass. So in my opinion, if you don't pass the first time, just hold on to it, because these deals don't come around very often. So just hold on to it until you pass. That would be my course of action. So I'm like, if you're able to swing it 25 bucks a month or something like that, hold them till you pass, because these deals are not going to be around, in my opinion, in the future. I've not ever seen these deals other than this month. And they ran the deal long. They ran it once for like a week, or not even that. And they had so much influx of people coming into it that they decided to run it for the whole month, which I thought was pretty nice. I was talking to one of the execs over at Elite about it, and I was like, yo, man, you gotta hook my people up with something on this. And they're like, well, we've been talking about extending this out. And I was like, you guys should, because for real, this is something that I think a lot of retail traders, especially if they're starting out, would benefit from. Yeah, so check out, you can grab yourself a 100K account. There's links in the description, of course, for this stuff, and y'all can get hooked up with that. If you guys do happen to grab one, it does help support the channel, which I do appreciate. Buy me a cup of coffee kind of thing. What's up, JC? Don't buy. Grow no with node Juno. I don't know what that means. But yeah, for y'all who are here, thank you so much for the new subscribers. Thank you everyone. Um, but we'll be back trading on Monday. So ain't no thing. The bearish days, man, they tend to get me. I need to have more patience, I guess. But yeah, much love and appreciation, y'all. We'll see y'all Monday. Peace out now. Have a great weekend. And a happy Halloween and happy Nevada Day. All right. Peace, y'all.